Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying our praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakadash. So my honors to the elders and the apostles and will, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 1. Keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of God, and be more ready to hear than to give the sacrifice of fools. Right? So when you people come up upon the prophets and the men of the Lord, the brothers out there that's doing the truth and teaching, you have to come up there with respect and hold your peace. Don't be so ready to act like you know what you're talking about. That's why it says, keep thy foot when thou goest to the house of the Most High, and be more ready to hear, because we represent the temple. And when there's three or more in the midst, the Lord is amongst us, right? So you coming up there, it says, and be more ready to hear than to give sacrifice of fools. You act like you know what you're talking about, you're going to get shut down. It's going to be exposed. And then when you come up to the sanctuary, the temple, so to speak, you got to come up there with respect, man, basically. For they consider not that they do evil, right? You up there with the men of the Lord, and the Lord is speaking through us, through the brethren, and you come up there, acting unruly, you know. Verse 2, it says, be not rash with thy mouth, and let not thine heart be hasty. Thy heart be meaning mind. Be hasty to utter anything before the Most High. For the Most High is in heaven, and thou upon earth. Therefore, let thy words be few. Right, man? So, that's one thing you got to understand when you're dealing with the prophets, man. Let me see. So I can bear with me. This is Rash, Google.com, as an adjective displaying or proceeding from a lack of careful consideration of the possible consequences of an action. Right, man? Because ultimately, when you run into the men of the Lord, you coming up there to get a blessing, or you coming up there to get a curse. The blessing is you receiving the truth, coming into the fold, and being of the elect. The curse is you not being of the elect, in which the Lord can judge you right after you leave, a week from then, or whenever He judge you, or you can come in and be an example of what not to do, fall out, and be judged. And judgment is ultimately death. Whether you have to die slow through going through shit, or die fast from like a bullet wound or something. So you got to be on point and careful when you're dealing with the men of the Lord, man. With that being said, call Lord, how about Shema Shai? Come on, honor to the elders and apostles that we will, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.